Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Sly right here. Tumedonjo, tumeland. Yes, and if you're my returning subscriber, oh gosh, thank you so much. Thank you. And if you're a newcomer subscriber, please don't forget to hit that red button. Nofinya notification. Ndo tukiupload mara pap ishakufikia. Okay? Leo tumeland, leo tumeona tunaongeza vitu zingine. Tumeona tusitupane sana. Ndo tunadonjo sasa na goodies Ukiniona unajua mazuri ndio hiyo. Yes, Madam Positive Vibe ya. Si pengine, here she is. Yes, let's dig in to find out what's good do we have today. What good has this girl brought for you? Tune in for you will love it. And don't forget to comment, like and share. Don't help your girl here. Sawa. Hello my beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in. Kama kawa, kama dawa. I always brought you the best. Leo, as usual, mimi napendanga na waandikia na wasamarizia. Ndio tukiamua kuingia ndani, it's the best ever. Yes. How have you been? In the previous one, hamjanipea comments tujue tunaendelea aje. How are we going? Process zetu ziko aje? Today we have the best part today. Leo tunataka kuongelea story ya how to stay positive and how to be positive. First, let's ask ourselves, what is positivity? Positive ni kufanya nini? What is positivity? What is positivity? Yes. Positivity is seeing good out of bad things. Wewe kazi yako ni kuona hata ukifanywa vibaya, just see good thing out of those things. Yani umejiweka in heart, no matter how bad they do, I will love to see the other side of it too. Yani ukitaka kuona the other side of it, you don't want to dwell in that negative. Yani utaki kuona mabaya just because mtu anaportray mabaya mbele ya macho yako, you don't want to see it. So it's seeing good out of bad things, choosing to see bad things in another way of good. Like, why did he do that? Yani kuona mazuri kwa hiyo, kuona mazuri out of the bad deeds, out of mabaya yenye amefanya, unataka kuona mazuri out of them. Why did the person did this? Why did the person say this? Why did he do this? And nando afanye hivi. What caused that person to do this and this? You understand? Yes, vitu kama hizo sasa. You want to understand them. What made them to do this and this? Are they traumatized? What pain caused them to say this? Why walifikaje to this point? Yani uko na ile eagerness. Una rush ya kujudge. You're in a rush of why did they do this? You see? And the moment you give yourself that chance, you find yourself you're always in positive. You're always on the positive side. Okay. Why you find like why did he choose to do this? Is the person hurting, wounded, or depressed, traumatized, or because some other people's by they wanafanyaga mabaya because of the traumas they had in their past. And traumatize wangwa na parents when you raise guardians. Yani life yake imekuwa traumatized left, right and center. So that person has no good things inside them. They always do bad things. Yani anafanya tu mabaya. You see? But if you're willing to learn the other side of them, you will understand them instead of judging them. Because ushona mtu mwenye amezoea kufanywa vibaya mpaka ako so much willing to be judged. Nini judgini tu? Nini judgini? Ashazoea, yani mpaka ame give up na life. Ni judgini because the traumas about the past, yeah? Someone's past. So being a positive person is not an easy thing. It is a journey, my friend. Learning to learn someone. The reason is to why. Seek to rise. It is not for not for easy-hearted people, yeah? You have to be very smart and not be quick at judging. Okay? Being positive is a choice to find the solution out of bad deeds. As vitoto nimesema, ni find the solution out of the bad things. Like, mtoto ndo afanye hivi, ama so and so before afanye hivi. Nini ilimtrigger? What triggered that person to do this? Before this man, the murder, the everything, then the evil deed. I won't speak. Evil deed this man did, or a woman did, or this kid did. What triggered them to do this bad thing? What? Are you willing to ask yourself that? If so, that is the journey of being a positive person, because you want to know. Akumtu enezamka vitu kama chizi, amefanya kitu mbaya. No way. They have something that has triggered them to do that negative thing. It is the okay. Being positive, it is the response you choose to handle every negative thing that comes your way. Yani itakuanga ndio kuna mbongo each and everything about in this world that God created us. God alitupea choice moja. To how we make our own choices, to make our own choices. You see? So when making your own choices, you are the one to choose. You choose positive or negative. Hiyo ni yako, totally hiyo ni yako to choose. Wewe unataka jambo tu life yako, ni kuonaga negative side ama ni positive side. Wewe unajifeel na gani? Unajifeel na negative side ama na positive side. So, it is the response you choose on how to react on the things are done. It's the response you choose how to handle things. It's the response you choose how to, yani ni response yako na towards the world, yani towards everything that happens, rotates around the universe. Okay. Being positive help us not to hurry in judging others, but to try and fit in their shoes and try to understand why they made such decisions. Try to fit yourself in their shoes to understand why. Ndio kuna yenyewe mtu akiweza kuambia akiwa leo huwezi relate, but the moment you try to get in that someone's shoes, the moment you have tried to be in that someone's shoes, at least even though you won't have 100% of it, but you will have at least a bit of it, a pinch of it. Utakuwa na idea kenye huyo mtu ana go through. Utakuwa na idea why they did what they did. Utakuwa na idea. Trying to fit in someone's shoes, yes, it sounds impossible and insane, but if you're a positive person na utaki kudwell in negative, utataka ku fit in their shoes. You might not fit them, but at least utakuwa na hint as to why they did that. And at least you will try to understand them, and you won't hurry to judge them as others do. Okay. When you stay positive, you get to realize you heal very fast and forgive easily because you don't forgive them. You don't forgive them for them to feel good, but you forgive for your happiness sake. Well, it's okay. The best, this is the best part of being positive. The best part of being positive now is this one. That when you come to learn to being positive, you learn how to forgive. And you forgive so fast. You forgive so fast. And una forgive. Design nyingine hata you forgive so fast and you heal very easily. Because unajua what you're preventing. You know what you're preventing. Exactly. You're preventing that negative perspectives, perceptions, negative, izo negativity you're preventing in your heart. And same in your mind. Hutaki negativity. So you just forgive them. And you don't just forgive them for them to feel good jumu wasamehea. You ni shida. How they feel, that does not concern you. But what concerns you is you have forgive them. Yes. It is your own happiness. This is up to your own ini happiness yako. Unawa forgive for you to earn that happiness in you. For you to feel good and always to stay positive. That's why we forgive them. For us. For me, I forgive you because I want to feel good. I want you not to ukinizunguka huku, left, right, and center. You understand? Yes, that's the best thing. And for your own sake, for your happiness sake, for your heart sake, for your heart feeling sake yako, wacha kufiligi negative. Ndio usikue na kale ka negativity kana trigger mabaya. Ukimwona unasikia, oh gosh, utapika, unatema mate juu ukimwona na kuirritate. because you don't forgive. Ama kuna that negativity in you. But the moment you forgive that person, you don't, not even you don't realize them passing. You don't. Hata anaweza kusalimia usalimike. Yaani ndio kuja kuna sibidi mtu alikuwa amenikosea hata ushatoka huko. Because you don't have the room for grudges, you don't have room for revenges. Hata mpaka yani ulimforgive na ukasahau. You forgive them and you healed and you moved on. Ulishasahau. Hao ndio watatu na ile guy aki huyu abebanishangi, aki huyu. Yes, you don't bebanisha because you know the richness of that feeling of being positive, eh? Yes. The status of your heart feeling, yes. Being positive attracts happiness. Being positive attracts happiness and self-awareness. Ukiwa mtu positive, nakwambia utakuwa tu mtu jovial tu. Yani you're ever happy, 24/7, happy soul. Ndio unapata watu wengine wanaitangwa happy souls. Why they call that one? Because they are positive people. Wanaweza mingle na kila mtu. They can stay with everyone. They can be with everyone because the level of their maturity, they understand people. Yani they understand everything. They understand those people. Yani anawabeba venye wako yani they are very good to understand people yani, yeah? You understand? Yes, yeah. You kuna self awareness, you kuna because and then ushala mpaka self awareness, ushajijua limits zako. You know everything about yourself because positive come with a lot of packages. Yani it is so awesome being a positive minded person. When you realize that happiness, it's when you attract, when you're a positive person, you attract happiness and self-awareness. It is when you realize that happiness is within you. Kama ndio kitu watu wengi hawajai realize. Me first of all was the first kind of that person. People who never realize that happiness is within them. No? Those kind of people who realize that happiness is based on things. Happiness is based on people. Mtu anakubebea happiness yako. Are you for real? Yes. Yani, the moment you attract positivity, you come and realize that the moment you attract positivity, you gain happiness and self-awareness. You come to realize that your happiness is based on you. You are the source of your own happiness. Nobody has the center of your happiness. You are the center of your own happiness. You yourself. You are the center of your own happiness. And that happen pona kujanga, you come to realize now that in those days, when you chased happiness, it led you to misery. Forcing yourself onto bad company. Doing things you think will bring happiness to you. But you ended up lonely, depressed, frustrated. In ukweli, happeniaga watu wengi. This happened to a lot of people out there. People when hawana self-awareness, they don't know themselves and they don't realize that the happiness is within them. Unaenda kutafuta happiness kwa mabeshte, unatafuta happiness kwa pombe. In this addiction of kutafuta happiness kwa friends, unapata ukishakuwa addicted. You have to stay with someone to be happy. You have to take alcohol to be happy. You have to take drugs to be happy. Yani, there is a center of your happiness. And without that thing, you are not happy. And that thing, some of them, they become, tunakuwa addicted onto them. Kama wenye, they believe in alcohol. If I don't take alcohol, I'm not happy. Mimi furaha yangu ni pombe. Wacha nipige puff 1, 2, 3, my friend. I'm the happiest soul. And that you come to, happiness yako imekuwa relied on something. No, it is not based on you. It is based on something else. Alcohol, friendship, relatives. Then it is based on something. Whereas it is not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to have your own happiness based on yourself. Yes. And the moment una rely on these things, you became unakuwa frustrated. Because alcohol can't give you the best feeling. Can't give you happiness like forever and ever. Whenever you get drunk, you're happy. Time ya hangover. Alafu imagine umekunywa mpaka school fees, umekunywa rent, umekunywa doza job, mess up, mabeshte wamekubetray. When you realize you are putting your happiness based on something else, they will always frustrate you in one way or the other. Even if not now, but it will frustrate you. I guarantee you, it will frustrate you. So it is you to choose what to make you own. Remove every obstacles. Let your happiness be based on you and God. Let God be the center of your happiness. Let God be the center of your happiness. Let God lead you. Don't depend on things, because you just get addicted to them, and the outcomes won't be good onto you. Yes, so don't do that. Reason as to you have no awareness of that happiness is not found on others but within you. Never ever happiness is not found on others. Hapo unakuja kurealize when happiness is not based on others, it is based on you. And you come to realize that, imagine nowadays I'm so happy when I'm alone. Unapata uko na happiness ingine ukiwa peke yako. Sasa ni pesa huna, uko na pesa. You are capable of doing everything. But you feel that feeling when you are alone. Yani that feeling when you are alone. Realize the moment umekuja kurealize uko na self awareness. Na ndo maana ukakuwa lost. The moment gain self-awareness, umekuwa positive person, come and realize that happiness is based on you. And you came to realize that, and magic happened. You stay alone and then you find out, I'm so happy when I'm by myself, I'm so happy. Yani niko na furaha, niko peke yangu. What's happening? And the moment you are a positive person and you are alone, these things happen magically. You came and start learning yourself, your capabilities, the good things about yourself. What can I do? What can I not do? Your worth. Yani you come and learn good things about yourself. You get to learn more about self-awareness about yourself. Yani you have given a space for you. Usha create space for yourself. Create room for yourself to learn about yourself. To kujilan, kujijua zaidi. To know, who am I? Apart from my names, what else? Apart from my name, what else can I do? Apart from my names, and apart from how I see myself, what are my capability? How neza vumilia uchungu kiasi gani? Neza keep on pressing kiasi gani? How far can I go? You see? Because gain self-awareness, umekuja kurealize the center of your own happiness. Even the awareness piles and piles and piles and piles. You come even to realize there's some things you can do you never knew you can. You never knew you are a writer. You start writing. You never knew you write poets. You became a poetry. You never knew you were an actor. You act. You never knew you were a dancer. You act, and you came to realize something within you never knew you have, because you got self-awareness. But the moment you ever surrounded by people, you don't have time for yourself. You always have time for others, pleasing them, being with them, talking to them, doing everything for them. It's all about them. What about you? You never had that chance of having a quality time for yourself, to realize who is yourself, who is who. Okay. And then you are chasing, the other within you. You are chasing the wrong thing. It's when you realize you don't need them to be happy, and now your happiness is based on you. You can be alone and be happy, because at that moment you are alone. You keep your mind at work. Akili inafanya kazi. Ukiwa peke yako akili inatembea. Hapo ndio unajua kumbe naweza jenga nyumba. So I can employ myself. So I can start my own business. So I can do this. So I can do that. So I can strong. Let me try. Let me do it. Even you unajitempt. You're trying yourself, yeah? You put your mind at work. And having a chance to realize more about yourself, your capability, your dreams. Unajua kuweza kumbuka uko na dreams, hata ujipea chance ya kujua kama uko na dreams. Umeishi kusema mimi sinanga dreams, mimi sinaga talent, mimi sijui mimi dunia nafaa nifanye nini. Why question that? Unaweza ujipea chance, ujipea akili yako chance, ujipea chance ya kujijua, ujipea chance ya kujijua, and there you are blaming yourself. Sinanga talent, sinanga kesho, sina leo, sina, yani wewe huna, where else you never provide time for yourself. And awareness of who you are, your values and your worth. Yes, the moment you have self-awareness, utajua worth yako. Utajua worth yako na values zako kwa maisha yako. You will know them when you create time for yourself. When you create time for yourself. Being positive attracts of good things in your life. You don't have time to think how others think or say about you, because you are busy inventing yourself. First of all, hapo mbeleni you are lost. Ulikuwa lost. Because nobody, hakuna anakuwa perfect by the way. Nobody is ever perfect. Ulikuwa lost in those days. Now, when the time comes, the time ulikuwa unajalingi how they say, how they think about you. Ilikuwa inakusumbua sana. It used to sumbua you a lot. But at this time, it does not. Kwanza kuna kitu kingine ilinibamba. That if someone can't advise you, don't mind what they say about you. If you can't take their advice, whatever they say about you, leave it alone. Don't mind, don't bother them. Don't. If kama mtu hawezi kuadvise, hata Kenya tuongee isikujalishi, as far as hawezi kuadvise, Kenya anasema isikujalishi, hiyo ni yake, ajike. Don't. Okay, being positive attract a lot of good things in your life. You don't have time to think what others think about you and says about you. You're busy inventing yourself. Okay. In the book of Proverbs 4:23, it says, be careful on how you think. Be careful on how you think. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. Even in Biblia, Proverbs 4:26, it said that. Be careful how you think. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. Even the Bible tells us that the life you are experiencing, that is the Bible. That's when you come to realize that everything that you see in your mind is exactly what is happening in your life. Whatever is happening in your life right now is exactly what is in your mind. It is exactly what was on your mind previous minutes ago, yesterday, the day before yesterday, and those days ahead before. Whatever is happening right now. Yes. And the Bible tells us that the life you're experiencing is simply the reflection of your mindset. The life you're experiencing right now is simply the reflection of your mindset. Unaona Kenya akili yako ina reflect, inafikiria, hiyo ndio ina reflect life yako. Hiyo ndio ina reflect. Whatever is happening is the reflection of your mindset. So, just know what you're putting in your mind. Be wise. Be wise. Love knowledge. To know what to put in your mind and what not to put in your mind. Because whatever everything happens in this world, it is exactly the reflection of whatever is in your mind. Okay, choose wisely what you put in your mind, because life is the result of the choices you make. This thing slaps. It slaps so nicely. It is hapa ndio nakuja kurealize wenye tunasemaga sijui life zetu ziliplaniwago hivyo ati mimi hata tu nijiachilie, kama itajipa tu ikijipa itajipa tu. Wacha tu nikae tu hivyo bila plans. No, your life starts here. Life starts inside before physical. Yes, life yote inaanzanga ndani ndio kuja kuwa reflected outside. Even people who become rich, they first have to be rich mind ndio kuwa rich physical. People who get born again, they have to be born again inside spiritually. through their mind, for them to be born again and to preach the gospels, and now to start doing the action of the born again people. So everything in this world start inside, for them ikuja kuwa triggered outside. So whatever is inside our mind triggers the reaction we act right now. The actions you act, even unajifanyaga sijui chizi, unajifanya mzuri, unajifanya mbaya, unajifanya, so it is exactly what is in your mind. Whatever the actions you're taking right now, they're actually the thoughts in your mind. Yes. So it's simply the reflection of your mindset. Choose wisely what you put in your mind, because life is the result of the choices you make. The life is the result of the choices you make. Choose nitamake leo, itanidefine kesho yangu. Choose nitamake size, it will define my tomorrow. Yes. Kuna power moja God alitupea, and I will keep on saying this over and over again. God gave us power of choices. Power to say yes and power to say no. Power to take it or leave it. Iyo God alitupeanga choice. Iyo God akutuamuliaga. Alitupeanga choice to take. It is you to choose the path you want to take. A narrow path or a wider path. Unajisikia na gani, my friend? Unajisikia na path gani? A wider one or a narrow one? It is your choice to make which path you want to take. Because God created the world. Na tukatai, He created the world. But He gave us the choice to make our own decisions. To make our own choices. Yes. Because in this world that God gave us, God didn't give us the plan. God hakutupea plan ya life. Hakutupea plan. No. Hakutupea plan. The plan about this life, life inakujaga. Nona ile choice you make, the path you chose. Know the consequences of your choices. Ainaga plan. Life inaga plan. Consequences of your choices ndio zinakuaga, zinakuhurt ama zinakufurahisha. The consequences can be good, the consequences can be bad. According to the path you chose. According to the choice you made. You choose yes. Enjoy the consequences of yes. You said no. Enjoy the consequences of no. No, that's life. That's life. Life haina plan. Haina plan. I love this one thing you have to know. Life haina plan. Life has no plan. Nobody, hakuna mtu in this world anaweza kuambia, anaweza kupea plan ya life. No one can give you a plan of life. Kama nyosemanga, we know the people always know the way to failure is pleasing everyone. But nobody tells you the way of success. Ukitia kuplease kila mtu, it's a way of failure. What about success? Do they tell you what is what? Going back is easy than moving forward. Being a failure, it's so easy than to being successful. Staying poor, it's a blink of an eye, my friend. But being rich, who can give you the plans of being a rich person? Who can give you the plans? And as in a benefit of doubt, sana nakwambia it is ABCD ni hivyo tu. Ukimaliza ABCD ni hivyo. No. Anakwambia ni choices zako. Mindsets zako. It's all about the choices. Mindset. Choices you make and how you choose to respond to things. How you choose to respond to the world. They will get you where you want to go. Through your choices. Yes. Choose to be positive, the life will be good. Choose to be negative. Let me tell you, you will just attract the negativity. Choose positivity, you attract positive and the best things ever in the entire life. But it is not easy. Yes, it is not easy at all. The choice that you make today determine your future. It will determine. Kesho yako iko based on the choice you make here leo. Yes. As you ever told, plant a tree today. Plant a tree today. And tomorrow that tree will be faithful to you. Because you may keep on watering the plant, giving it manure. Then you may give everything. Umepatia manure, umepatia maji, and the tree will be honest to you, it will be faithful to you, it will give you shelter. Utachomeka na jua, the tree tomorrow, it will provide you shelter. And if ata itaongeza something, kama uliplant a fruit tree, it will give you fruits. So whatever you do today, determine tomorrow. Yes. Like, yes, another thing is like giving birth to kids. Okay, as parents, we give birth to kids. But giving birth to kids, we give birth to kids and raise them. How you raise these kids? There's two ways to raise kids. You raise them in a positive way, loving way, understanding way. This kid, you will be proud of them tomorrow. But imagine you've raised your kids in a negative way, traumatizing, beat them with no reason, left, right, and center, being abusive to this kid. What about tomorrow? What about tomorrow? What have you planted in those kids? What have you planted in that kid? Negativity, violence, hatred. And will you expect in the elderly age this kid to take care of you? My friend, never. Don't ever think that kid will ever help you. Only God to intervene. Only God to intervene for that kid to help you. But the power of nature, this kid, things will just rotate. They will mistreat you. Even if they won't mistreat you, there's some others, they have humanity. They will be like, yes. When this kid learns, okay, there's another, the kid can be raised in a negative way. When he grows or she grows, she gains self-awareness. She will be like, instead of mistreating you, let me leave him alone, or her alone. At your older age, when you need someone to help you, there'll be nowhere to be found. They will be busy correcting the mistake you did to their kids, so that their kids won't be like, so that their kids would be like them, and they won't suffer the same way you're suffering. They will be there busy focusing on their life to make it more better, for them not to suffer tomorrow. For them not to suffer tomorrow. But what about you? Who will you blame? Who will you blame for the choices you made? Raising them violently. Raising them as if they want to grow up. You know, some kids, there are some parents unakuwaga like, you raised kid very bad. Umeraise mtoto vibaya. Yani unamraise vibaya ile kasivyo mtoto hata wai grow. Mtoto huyo umemwekelea mawe kwa kichwa hata wai grow. Akigrow, utaambia watu nini akigrow? Utaimwambia nini? Hata audacity utatoa wapi? Utatoa pia the audacity. You won't have. You will just look at that kid and ask God's grace. Watakuwa wakikupea, ama anakusaidia venye anasaidia, akikusaidia kwa just like, juu nasaidianga street kids, nasaidianga street families, nasaidianga watu wasiojiweza, na nasaidia na Mungu ameshanibariki, wacha tu nimsaidie. You can imagine being an option to your own kid. But you can't even curse the kid. Reason as to what? You're now enjoying the consequences of the choice you made back then when you were young. Ulifila wata grow, utazeeka wewe, unazeeka aje. You forgot to shape these kids to the best way, so that they can help you tomorrow, so that they can hold your hand, so that they can watch over you at your older age. Tusumepoteze sight. They can have a nanny for you to take care of you, but you mistreated them. Utapata umetupa kwa streets uko pia ukiwa mzazi umezeekea uko nje, and they don't care. Because the wound inside them, the wound you created in them is so big for them to forgive you. But even if they choose to forgive you, they forgive and forget you, like, I have forgiven you. Yes, I have forgiven you, but I don't need you in my life. I have forgiven him or her. I don't need her in my life. So it is you to choose the choices you make today determine your tomorrow. And tomorrow is coming. Whatever you're planting today, are you ready to face the consequences of it? So choose to be positive. Choose to see good in each and everything in this world. choose to be good. Ukifanywa mabaya, whenever bad things are done to you, take them as lessons. Whenever negative things happen in your life, take them as lessons. Don't take them as negative as the way they have come. Zichukulie kama lessons. Majaribu yamekuja. Things are going up and down. Zimeenda vice versa, zime end up and down, upside down. Take them as the lessons. And bet you won't stay there for long. Because mindset yako is no, ija settle hapo kwa negative. Ija settle kwa negativity. Imeona negativity kama lessons. And through learning those negative lessons, ukikuwa positive, learning when you are positive, learning the negative things as lessons, you gain knowledge. Whenever you gain knowledge, God will always create a way out for you to get out of that negative thing. And you will get out. You will get out. Okay, then another thing I almost forgot. Like, being positive minded give you a feeling that a man can't give you. It is true, by the way. Pasa hizo kufanya ukuwe positive minded. How many rich people do you know and they are very evil? Very negative minded. Very evil. Yeah, man. Being positive is a priceless feeling. It gives you happiness. It gives you, oh gosh, it gives you the best feeling in the world that money can't give. Nobody can give you that feeling. But you yourself, you can give yourself that feeling by choosing to be positive. For an instant, ukuja kwa umarabu wangu huko kama huko Saudi Arabia, ukuje Saudi Arabia. When you come in Saudi, you choose to be positive. You see every negative things they do as lessons. You learn with them. Be happy. Ukiamua kubebanisha utakufa. Ukiamua kubebanisha utakufa. You can imagine 2 years under the roof of someone who is negative. Choose to take the negativity as lessons. Add. Pile positive yako. Ikuwe mingi. This person will get tired. Tumfanyie habebanishangi, hakuwagi huko, akasirikagi. Ni mpoa tu, she's just jovial. And against all odds, you will forever and ever make it out strong than ever been before. Anyway, we've come at the end of our video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm so humbled. Yes. Thank you for subscriptions. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe for me. Comment, like, and share. Tell me your thoughts. Tuone kama tuko pamoja, kama tunataka nini ni pamoja. If yes, say give us more so that you can give me the morale, yeah? Give me the morale, yeah? We do this and this and this and more often and more often and more often and more often. I'm happy, guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the love you've shown, subscription and each and everything. For always tuko tunatembea pamoja in each and every. Thank you for walking this journey with me, guys. We are starting, hoping tutafika where we're supposed to reach through God's grace. Pole pole till we make it. Slowly till we make it. Yes. We aim above the skies, yeah. It is good to aim above the skies, yeah. It will come a time we will be leading. It will come a time that we will be on top. One day, one time. Nothing is impossible under the sun. Nothing is impossible under the sun. Nothing is impossible under the sun. Thank you, guys. I love you more.